Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another. Yeah, we started. Nigga, we've been recording. They heard all that. Welcome to another episode of the Sports Your Enthusiasm Podcast, your weekly podcast about all your favorite sports topics and events. I am your humble host, Bryce Benjamin, along with my co-host Edward Jesse.
Hey, what it do?
What it do, baby?
That me.
That's that Kawhi Leonard.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
What's good, you man? Oh boy. Ed going through his flu game right now.
I don't know what I got, dude. It's just weird. Random ass sickness. I take my vitamins.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Random ass sickness.
Other than you being sick, how you doing today?
Nah, I had a shitty day at work. I don't know. I'm here. I'm alive.
Shitty day at work.
I got paid today though.
Okay. Hey, payday, baby.
You know,
everybody like payday.
Mm-hmm.
This video uploaded. Nice.
Hey, about time.
Let's get it.
Okay.
We lit.
Okay.
You ain't gonna ask me about my day?
Oh yeah. How was your day?
My day was pretty good. I went to
It doesn't matter. No.
Ooh. Oh. That would have been a good one.
I know, right?
That would have been a good one. I went to work at Tuxedo Junction.
What the hell?
Yeah, help out a little bit.
Why is you back there?
Listen, man, that's my family. That's my family right there. Shout out to Tuxedo Junction.
Oh my God.
Plus, I'm trying to get that sponsorship.
You have quit and gone back there at least 4 times. How do they keep hiring you?
One, I was fired. I was fired once. And secondly, they needed my help. So
what the hell?
Shout out to Nancy. That's my manager. But
so the joint is back then, right?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
they don't need to know about that.
They're doing a prom pickup, Niagara Falls prom. Shout out to the class of 2019, Niagara Falls. Prom is tonight. Talking to this kid. He his name is last name is Clark. Jay Clark. His name is Jay Clark. We was talking. He's into like freelance photography. And he's like, I do photos and I do street photos. And I was like, yeah, you got a Facebook page or anything? You do anything like that? He said, nah, I just do it on Instagram. I was like, yeah, make a Facebook manager page and start your small business. You can start doing weddings and whatnot. He said, no, I want to do like a portfolio. I was like, my brand, you got nothing to lose. You might as well go ahead and do it right now. So, just shooting the shit. And right then and there, he started making his portfolio page for his photographing company. So,
that's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to that young brother. He made it. I think he's going to be calling it Jay's Photography. So make sure y'all go like it. Make sure y'all go like his page if it's up and running. Just wanted to give him a shout out. So that's about it. And then you got something to talk about as well, right?
I do?
Yeah. Damn, bro. We just literally talked about this 5 minutes ago.
Man, I'm hurting over here.
Holy shit. The wine?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hey. All right, look, y'all, if y'all on Instagram, my boy Elon Nelson, at Elon Nelson, he actually supplied us with some bottles from Empathy Wines. All right, great wine is too expensive. We are fixing that. Gary V is a big. I think that's actually his wine. Gary V. I know he's a big producer of it. Elon is a investor in it. I think he said he got like 96 cases or something. Like, drink gonna be popping. On the back, there's actually a barcode that you can scan, and it'll actually have a conversational things for you to talk about while you're drinking the wine. So it's actually pretty cool concept. We will be indulging ourselves in the wine after, and we will let you know what we think about it on our Facebook page.
We are not getting drunk though. Just a sip, just a taste.
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. I can't do that.
I gotta get up. So, so it seems like every fucking time we record a podcast, just a bunch of crazy shit happens literally right after. Right after.
Right after.
So I'm glad we was able to do this tonight because we didn't miss no crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And really no crazy shit went down. Draft happened. But where I want to start at.
I do know where you want to start at, but I gotta do my segment first.
The trash segment? The
trash bin? Oh yeah. You don't want to
save it for the end?
Nah, something gotta go in the trash bin immediately.
All right, go ahead, man. Let's do it.
Did you see that picture that they posted, that the person on the plane posted about the American Airlines people duct taping the engine joint?
Oh no, I did not see that.
Yo, it was two dudes. The picture is the person in the window looking outside, and they're like, it looks like they're duct taping the engine, like one of the engine joints. You know, the thing with the little engines.
Yeah,
they was duct taping that shit while people are on the plane.
That's dangerous.
Nigga, dangerous ain't the word. That's trash. I'm telling Al Qaeda and everything. I'm calling everything. They taking me off of this bitch. I'm not. No.
Wow.
They're like, yeah, sorry, sir, we can't get you off the plane. The little gate things. I got a bomb. I got a motherfucking bomb.
Okay.
Y'all ain't letting this bitch take off with me on it. Ain't no way.
But listen, duct tape holds some shit together.
Nigga.
It do. Like, when in doubt, duct tape.
That's an aeroplane. That's an aeroplane. Like, that shit 30,000 feet there. Like, ain't no way. I'm sorry. That's ultimate trash.
Oh, man. Okay.
I feel like the fact that they got caught is the ultimate trash.
So, officially, like, is American Airlines in the trash bin? Or is, like, everybody that's employed on that plane in the trash bin?
They are in the trash bin for that. For sure. Yeah, American Airlines definitely. It's funny, too, because when I seen it, I was like, ooh, that's Spirit. Yep, that's Spirit. But I was listening to somebody else's podcast today, and they was actually talking about it. And they said in the picture that they could see it was American Airlines. So I was like, oh, man.
So, American Airlines, you are officially trash. All right. So, we 7 minutes in and have yet to talk about sports. All right. So,
sport your enthusiasm.
Right. Sport your enthusiasm. Photography and airplanes.
And wine.
All right. We having too much of a good time right now. Fuck it.
That's how it is on Joe's joint. Joe's joint be like 10 minutes of straight, commercial.
I respect it. I ain't mad at it. So, Joe Rogan as well, yeah. Are you talking about Joe Budden or Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan.
Okay, me too. I'm making sure.
Yeah. All right. What are we talking about? Draft?
Yeah, no. Anthony Davis, the trade. We didn't touch, but that happened after the podcast last week.
Mm-hmm.
So, for those of you who are not informed or don't care, but we're going to talk about it, Anthony Davis is officially being moved to the Los Angeles Lakers from the New Orleans Pelicans. Everybody pretty much seen this coming. It was like almost a foregone conclusion that he was going to end up in LA. It was just a matter
Rich
of
Paul, bully.
It's just a matter of when. Not necessarily, not if, but when. So the trade that happened, it was Anthony Davis getting moved from the Pelicans to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange of Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks, one of which was the 4th overall pick from last year's draft. So, this past draft. I'm already into the future.
Oh boy,
this past draft.
You sure you ain't sick?
I mean, Nah, you don't know, but
I know.
So, anyways, I want to get your thoughts on this trade. First of all, like overall, who would you say won the trade?
L.A.
won the trade.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because they got Anthony Davis.
Okay.
I don't really need anything else past that.
Mm-hmm.
It's Anthony Davis.
Right.
They got Anthony Davis.
Right.
That's why they won the trade.
Okay, simple as that. You don't want to elaborate on that?
Nothing that they gave away can equal Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think those things turn into a Denver Nuggets-esque type team down there
in New Orleans.
Yeah, I just think they gave up. Like I could see, like, all right, if Zion, if the pick that drafted Zion would have been that pick that was in the trade, then New Orleans would have won. But that's not the case. Therefore, they don't win the trade. See what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Because outside of the big three in this draft, everybody, like, there was a couple players with all-star potential, but outside of that, there was no guarantees. You know, the guarantees were the big three, which that pick wasn't one of the three. So, yeah, they got a 25, 26-year-old who's been in the league for 6-7 years.
Just entering his prime.
Can give you 20, 26, 12, 4, a steal, 2 blocks a game. Efficient shooting. That was by himself. He'll be the bona fide second star on the team no matter what. No matter who they bring in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they won the trade.
Okay. To me, I had a week to think about this, and to me, like the obvious answer is, yeah, the Lakers got Anthony Davis. They won the trade, but that doesn't necessarily mean to me that the Pelicans lost the trade, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like to me, there was no losers in this deal. We knew the Pelicans weren't going to keep Anthony Davis. We knew that he was going to wind up in the Lakers uniform eventually, rather as this year or next summer. Eventually it's going to happen. So they finally took their egos, put them aside, and made this deal happen. And obviously the Lakers, you got LeBron James, you got Anthony Davis, and now you just build around that. Mm-hmm. And
they GM been on his grind.
Yeah, you pair Anthony Davis with LeBron James, like an Anthony Davis who's entering in his prime with LeBron James in a wide open Western Conference. And then also, he was able to keep Kuzma as well. So that's your core. That's your big three at this point. Kyle Kuzma, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. That's good. That's very good. That's a good thing to build around there. Plus, it has cap space as well. Although they did kind of fuck up the trade, where they messed it up to the point where they wouldn't have max cap space. They wouldn't have like a $32 million slot. They only have like 24. So now I guess they're trying to rework the trade. I'm not sure if it happened just yet, but I did read that. So I thought that was kind of funny. I'm like,
well,
damn.
Trades can't be official until July 6th anyway.
Right.
So.
Right. So we'll see what happens with that, if they can figure it out and rework that trade, but whatever. But yeah, you got Anthony Davis, you got cap space. Now you can build around that team. Now with New Orleans, what New Orleans did to me, that was pretty good. It's kind of fucked up because they, in like the initial trade that was happening, offered during the season, wasn't it like all those players plus Kuzma and the first round pick still?
I think it was 4 first round picks and then 3 of the players, but I think instead of Hart, it was Kuzma.
Right. Okay, so they replaced Hart with Kuzma.
Yeah, and it was 4 first round draft picks.
And okay,
it was way better than the deal we offered for Jimmy Butler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they still turned that joint down.
I got you. Even so, even with the Pelicans, I thought it was a really good trade for them as well. Like, you're able to pick up Lonzo Ball, who is still young and still developing and can still be a really good point guard in this league. Brandon Ingram, he showed that he can be a very good scorer and offensive player. He's still got to work on his defense and decision making. So I think he can still develop. So you got 2 young pieces and Josh Hart, who is your typical 3-and-D guy. Tons of toughness, Philadelphia kid. You pick up 4 first round picks, and then they was able to flip that 4th round pick or that 4th overall pick to a number 8 pick, number 17. And then also what they got in the trade was number 35 in the draft, and then LA's 21 first round pick, if top 8. If not, they get the 22 pick, year 22, excuse me. And then the swap their picks in the year 2023, and then the first in either 24 or 25. And on top of that, they was able to get rid of Solomon Hill's contract, which was a kind of a bad deal that they had on their books. So to me, New Orleans did very good in this trade. You got Zion. You're going to build around him. So their starting lineup this season could potentially be Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and then they drafted a kid out of Texas, Jackson Hayes, who can be your starting center.
He's a rim runner.
Yeah, rim runner, rim protector. Or they probably re-signed Jahlil Okafor and play him at the 5.